God looks at us and see how we trust, how we believe with the whole of our hearts, how we totally depend on Him. He will come for us. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Inima and I'm glad I'm here. Please do feel free to subscribe to my channel and share. God will bless you so much. Today I will be talking to us about faith and how faith is an exemption from every impossibilities. No matter what the impossibilities are, it exempts you and make you see possibilities. There was an instance in the book of Matthew 15:22 with the woman, the Canaanite woman. Her daughter was possessed with the devil, and she came to meet Jesus and told Jesus that Jesus should come to heal her daughter. But Jesus made a statement and said, "This does not belong to you. I came for the house of Israel. I did not come for you. And it is not me, it is not right for me to actually give what belongs to children and give it to dogs. I can't do that." So the woman kept on pleading and asking for help, and she said, "Even the dogs, they eat from the crumbs that fall from the master's table." Jesus was so amazed with the faith that this woman had, and because of that, normally the healing was not supposed to come to her, but because of her faith, because of the belief that she has that yes, she doesn't belong, but she can still have this. Yes, it's not looking like it's going to be possible, but she can still get it, and she got exactly what she wanted. Her faith gave her what she asked for. God looks at us and see how we trust, how we believe with the whole of our hearts, how we totally depend on Him. He will come for us. Most of the times we do have options, and we feel like God is not enough, that we can still actually achieve what we want to achieve even though He doesn't come for us. And that is where the failure starts, when you feel like, okay, I can still do this even though He doesn't come for me, and then what you're believing for doesn't come. So the Canaanite woman actually got what she wanted because of her total dependence. Though she wasn't a partaker of the house of Israel, she got the healing for her daughter. She got the healing for her daughter because of her faith in Jesus. Because of her faith in Jesus. So what the devil actually tries to do is to shift our attention off the word of Jesus. The devil tries to shift our attention to the storm, to the circumstances, and that was exactly what happened to Peter. Peter saw Jesus walking on water, and he was afraid and said, "If you're not a ghost, bid me to come." And Jesus told Peter to come, and Peter, believing that, okay, somehow I think it is Jesus, he made a step and started walking on water. But immediately he was afraid. Immediately he saw the storms. Immediately he saw the wind. He became afraid, and then he began to sink. Immediately he became afraid. Immediately he shifted his focus off the master to the storm. That was when he began to sink. So, what the devil tries to do is to shift our attention off the word of Jesus to the situation, to the issues, to the sickness. When we look at the storm, our focus is no longer on Jesus. And when we do not look at Jesus, it takes a lot of time for the miracle to come. So the devil tries to shift our attention off our master to look at the problems that we are facing. But Jesus is trying to bring back our attention to Him. The word of God says that look up to Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. That is what He wants from us, to look to Him, to focus on Him, to trust in Him, not to look at the situation when we have faith in Jesus, even the impossibilities becomes possible. When we have faith in Jesus, even the things that looks like they are big, that normally, definitely, it is impossible for someone to walk on water and does not sink. It is impossible. Those things that people call impossibilities. You cannot actually walk on water. You're a human being, you will sink. It's actually impossible for you to do that. But with Jesus, with Christ, the word of God says, with God all things are possible. With him, not by our strength, not by what we think that we can do. It is actually with him that all things are possible. So it is with him that all things are possible, but it can actually only be with him when we look unto him, when we focus on him, when our attention is on him. Because once our attention is drifted away from him to the situation, once our attention is drifted away from him to the circumstances, then there's this probability that our problems will not be solved. So Jesus is saying, look unto me, cast all your cares, cast all your burdens on me, for I care for you. Do not be afraid, do not be tired, do not be frustrated, do not be depressed. I am still here for you. I love you so much. I came for you. I bought you with a price. I came to die for you. If I can feed the fish, if I can clothe the grasses, they are great today and they burn them, how much more you? How much more you? How much more you? I love you so much with an everlasting love. I care for you so much. How much more you? How much more you? He wants this concentration. He wants us to concentrate, to really look up to him. I pray that the situation does not overwhelm you. I pray that your attention is shifted away from the fears, is shifted away from the storms, is shifted away from the worries, is shifted away from the issues to God.